Shalom, everyone, and a good Erev Shabbos to you all. In this week's Torah portion of Vayeshev, we read about the dreams that Joseph had when he was a youngster. He was only 17 years old, and he had two remarkable dreams that turned out to be very true. He dreamt about sheaves of wheat, that his family, his parents, and his brothers all bowed down to him. And he also dreamt about the stars, the moon, and the sun, and they all bowed down to him as well, and they represented also his family members. And these are remarkable dreams, and these dreams caused his brothers to be very jealous of him and angry at him, which ended up in them selling him into slavery. Dreams can mean a lot, or dreams can mean very little. Sometimes we have a dream and it foretells of something that's going to happen. And more than often, dreams don't mean anything. I remember many years ago, I did a funeral for a very elderly man who was a Holocaust survivor, and he was in his 90s. And during Shiva, during the 7 days of mourning, his elderly wife came to me and she said to me, she was also a Holocaust survivor. She said to me, she had a dream recently that her husband came to her and said, Basi, come with me. I want you to come with me. Please come with me now. She was very frightened. Did this mean that her time was up also? You know, many times when one spouse dies, soon after another spouse dies. Not always, but it happens. And she was very concerned, very worried that maybe this was her husband was calling her from the other world and wanting her to come and join him and to die also. And she was concerned. And she asked me, what do you think of that dream? I said to her, it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. It's just that you're thinking about your husband who you love very much, and you're in Shiva right now, and this is all you're thinking about. They say that a person dreams at night very often what they were thinking about during the day, especially just before they're going to sleep. So if a person studies Torah at night, and thinks holy thoughts, very likely they'll have holy dreams at night. I can't tell you how many times I had dreams of sitting at a great Farbrengen, a gathering of the Lubavitcher Rebbe in New York, and I was right there by the Rebbe's table, and the Rebbe was speaking directly to me, and the whole Farbrengen was directed at me. And certainly, this idea is that we believe that when the Rebbe speaks, he speaks to each and every one of us. And when we study Torah, we have holy dreams like that. When we learn Torah before we go to sleep, we review the Torah portion of the week, or we read from a Torah book before we go to sleep. It soothes our mind. It makes us feel much better. Very often, dreams absolutely don't mean anything. So, how do we know when a dream is a really good dream and we should listen to it, and a dream that's, as they say in Yiddish, it's narishkeit, it's foolishness? How do we know the difference? My rule of thumb is as follows. If a dream is positive, if it's a good dream, if it's a dream that spurs us on to be a better person, a better Jew, then it's a good dream and we should listen to it. If the dream is telling us, maybe we should study Torah a little bit, maybe we should start keeping Shabbos a little bit more, or start davening more, coming to shul more often, that's a good dream. Giving charity more. I haven't been giving as much charity, and in my dream it says I should really give more charity. That's a good dream. But if a dream is a bad dream, if a dream is negative, if a dream is telling all kinds of bad things, then don't listen to it. It comes from a bad place. I think that's the basic rule of dreams. So if we want to have good dreams at night, we have to have positive thoughts during the daytime. And always having positive thoughts will ensure us that we will have a safe, restful, happy, peaceful night. I would like to welcome everyone to our special video that we have every Friday. We do this every single Friday if you're just coming in for the first time. This coming Sunday night is, of course, the first night of Hanukkah. We're starting tonight, Friday night, with a beautiful festive meal, a Shabbos meal featuring Mexican food, authentic Mexican food. And if you haven't made a reservation, you still can do that by coming into ChabadUC.org and making a reservation for that. We'll be starting davening will be at 4:30, dinner will be at 5:30, and it should be a lovely, authentic Mexican Shabbos. Sunday night, we're having our big party at University Town Center featuring a live band and jelly donuts and dreidels and Hanukkah gelt. And we're having a special appearance by Dreidel Man, who will be coming to entertain the kids. That starts at 6 o'clock outside of Macy's near the escalator at Macy's Court in Westfield University Town Center. Everyone is welcome. You don't need a reservation, and there's no charge. It's this coming Sunday night from 6 to 7:30. Tuesday, we'll be having a carnival at the shul in the afternoon at 3 o'clock for all the kids. We'd like to welcome all the kids and encourage everyone to join us for that too. It should be a lot of fun. So we look forward to having you for Hanukkah and celebrating the Hanukkah holiday. If you need a menorah, we have menorahs that we give out no charge to encourage everyone to light the menorah on Hanukkah, and you can pick them up either at University Town Center or at the synagogue. So I want to wish you all a good Shabbos and a happy Hanukkah, and we'll see you next week. Candle lighting in San Diego is at 4:26 p.m.